Before this video starts, I'd just like to announce that I made an Instagram. If you want to follow me, I will leave the link to my Instagram in the description. Alright, welcome back. It's kind of been a while once again because non-stop issues, and it's just been so demotivating, and it's just like, oh shit, like I gotta record something, and it's like, oh shit, jeez, that was crazy. But like sometimes it's like, okay, I think of what I want to do, like I want to find like a mod or something and then drive on a certain track, and then I get it all like ready, and then I go to drive it and it's like, this is shit. So sometimes it can take a while just to be like, I need to do something, like I need to use a different mod and showcase that so you guys know about it and stuff like that, and it gets kind of difficult sometimes, but I'm not sure what else to do. But I guess I'm back and I got most of everything working again. Although one interesting thing in the last video I made of all those like useful things, someone brought up that their real head motion was not working, and because I had to like do this whole new install thing, mine's not working too, and it's exactly how it should be. And the only thing I could think of is I just need to mess around with it and install FreePi in a different location or something, because that's like the only thing I can think of that would be wrong. So if you were that person that was saying that, or another person, I don't know how many people it was, but yeah, it's definitely something with where you install FreePi. Also, somebody said that there's like a version you don't even need FreePi, but I don't know if I definitely did not see that somewhere, but if that's out there, I'll probably look that up. Alright, so I should start talking about what I am doing right now. So this is the 350Z from the D-Spec pack that I did before in the BMW V10 drift car on the ring. It's from that same pack. This one's this 350Z has a V8 in it, as you can hear. Hopefully, it might be kind of quiet, but yeah, it's definitely, this mod is pretty good. I'm enjoying it a lot. It feels pretty good for the most part. There's not really that much complaints. It's just, I'd say it's definitely better than a lot of AC mods out there, so definitely check it out. And also, we are driving on Saint Eustache. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. I'm sure there's like a ton of different ways to pronounce it, but we're driving on this track because FD was just here, and it's like I haven't driven on this track since my R Factor days, so I thought I would do it because it just seemed fitting. So let's get into the whole driving part, because some people don't like me talking so much in the intros. I should also, Jesus, I can't talk sometimes. I should mention that my handbrake is not working so well anymore. Once again, there's like this bushing that's like super worn, and that was my initial issue, and then I just kind of like threw tape in there, so it like the bushing like holds it against, there's like a bolt that goes through it all, and then the bushing has like this little insert for the potentiometer, and it's like all just like super messed up and worn away, so like my handbrake will just like randomly spike and stuff. I seem to have it working for the most part. I like went and tried to fix it again, but it's definitely not, it's just got a lot worse. And then it's annoying because the part is like $5, but I gotta pay for like $12 in shipping, so it's like $17 in total just to get this like rubber bushing. It's quite unfortunate. I don't know, it's not that much money, but it's just annoying. Oh shit, I definitely went too fast. But yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. It's always something breaking. Hold on, my mic wire is hitting the mic if you hear that. I mean my headset wire. Shouldn't be there. Also, hopefully, probably in a month or so, gonna start putting money into my car and stuff like that. And I kind of want to do like real life videos of installing whatever on my car. I'm not sure it's not gonna be much. I just want to like get it decently ready for. Well, I'm aiming for the fall if everything kind of goes to plan to go to my first drift event. But it's probably gonna be raining, but it's not a bad thing considering I have a KAS 13. The rain would definitely make it a lot easier to drift, but of course drifting in the wet is completely different than drifting in the dry. So I mean most of the days will probably, well I would say most of the days is going to be wet, but there's probably going to be a few dry days. But I don't know how much I'll be able to afford in the season because fucking park is actually expensive. It's like, I know that you can get like a membership. Oh shit, wall tap. And it makes it a bit cheaper. But like if you don't, it's like $100 to get in. And like some places it's even cheaper. Like normally it's, I'd say the average would probably be like $50 just to drive. I don't get what's up with park. Like it's honestly gotten like so expensive and super popular, and like I've been going there for quite a while, and then it just like all of a sudden just like blew up and got like super popular, and I noticed the it got a little bit more expensive. It's always interesting, but I get it if you gotta do what you gotta do to keep the track there. But yeah, it's like for example, like years ago you could pay like $15 and you get the access to ride-alongs. They had like a line you can just get in and you just wait and you can just hop in anyone's car. They had like this whole ride-along system, and it was like super fun. And you'd get like, you'd literally go there and just like there'd probably be like 5 to 10 people in the line, and you can just pretty much be in a drift car all day, and it was a lot of fun. Now how it is it's super busy and it's $15 just to spectate now. They don't even offer the ride-along thing. You had to like know people, or you had to like ask around, which is usually pretty difficult because a lot of people ask. And I don't know, I'm just like not a big fan of just like sitting there and watching other people drive. It's like almost like I'm sitting on the sideline, so it's just, I mean I'll go like watch an FD event, that's always cool to watch, but like just other people that are just drifting for fun, it just kind of makes me sad. I'm just like, I could totally be out there driving, but I don't have any money. But hopefully in the fall my car should be 100% ready, maybe. No, I don't want to guarantee that, but that's what I'm aiming for. I want to really drive in the fall, and hopefully I won't suck. I mean, I've driven my car, I've drifted in the rain many times in my S13, and it's very, very easy. But I just want to be able to go on a track and then like go 100%, because every time I like drift on the street, I always think something really stupid is gonna happen. Like I know it's like, it's just like not very smart to go drift in the streets. I mean, a lot of people do it anyways, but I mean, I don't want a ticket or anything, or like curb scare the shit out of me. Like I get extremely like nervous, but like I don't know. Oh shit. It's just, I just really want to go into a track and just go 100% and just really gain my confidence in a car. Because it honestly, a lot of people like talk about going to sim to real life, and it's usually like kind of weird at first because you gotta get used to it. I mean, I've been like I've experienced drifting for years, but like driving myself is obviously going to be a little bit different. But I don't think it's going to be too bad because a lot of people say it's actually kind of like more arcade-ish. I don't know, it's kind of weird to say. I don't know what that exactly is. I guess it's just more of when you're driving the sim, you have a lot less senses of what's going on with the car. And then in real life, you like feel everything, and it just a lot more feedback, which makes it a lot more easier. That sounds weird, but which I'm kind of looking forward to, because if it's easier in real life, I mean, it's gonna be kind of a breeze for me, I guess. I don't know. And I'm really looking forward to the first time I tandem. I really want to just like drive by myself for a while and then get used to left foot braking and controlling the speed of the car by left foot braking. And then hopefully when I go into my first tandem, I should be able to replicate what I do in a sim when following somebody and just be able to stick it to their door. Although obviously it's gonna have to be somebody I know. Well, actually, yeah, I don't know. I would feel a lot more comfortable driving somebody I know, obviously. But I was talking to Taylor about it, and he was like telling me I should prepare to expect the person leading just to do really weird things, no matter who they are. And I don't know. I mean, it would suck if I crashed my car like instantly as soon as I go out there and do my first tandem, but I guess that's part of drifting. Even though it is a really clean S13, which is another thing, like, I've been kind of thinking for a while, is like, is it worth it to drift this like clean S13 I have, or trade it, or somebody that wants a clean S13 for their like SR, pretty much drift car, or whatever they have. Which I have seen, someone was looking to trade for a clean S13 with a KA, and they just had this like coupe with an SR. I mean, it wasn't like, it had like, of course, mismatching like panels and stuff like that, so it wasn't exactly super clean. But I mean, I'm not saying like a KA car is bad, but I feel like I'll grow out of it really quickly. But I also wouldn't mind just like trying to do like some sort of video on turboing a car for cheap or something like that. I mean, I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing, but like there's like kits out there like Six Racing. It's like over a little $1,000, but I mean, obviously you need a little bit more than that, than what it offers, but that's a pretty cheap kit, and you can just make near 200 horsepower, which is obviously not a ton, but like if for like park, that should be plenty. And also, obviously it's gonna be a turbo, so that's always cool. Make turbo noises. I'm looking forward to. But yeah, if I was gonna do something with a KA, I would just turbo it for cheap and like do like a really budget setup, because I'm obviously not gonna have much money. But because I also would like to just do that, because everyone's like, oh, I could turbo my KA or swap it with an SR, and nobody really does turbo KAs, even though like the people claim that the SR is more reliable, and honestly they're probably the same. And honestly, like, also it's just like, if you blow your SR, you're probably gonna end up spending more to find a new block, and while KAs are just everywhere, so it just seems way more reasonable. I'm like not even talking about anything I'm doing right now in AC, which is pretty funny, but hopefully it's somewhat entertaining to listen to. Also, I'm getting close to 2K subs, and then once that happens, I really want to like start live streaming, just because like I honestly like I struggle with like motivation to make videos, because it's just like I like really want to do all these things, but it's just like everything has to happen, and it takes a lot of planning. Like, I hate just sitting here like driving by myself. It's not that fun. But it's just like, I mean, a lot of people know it's like especially with AC, it's like hard to like drift with other people. I mean, obviously there's open lobbies and stuff, but I don't like the mods, and it's just like I find it's just not as fun. So it's kind of just like rare to actually have like people to drive with. I know there's gonna be people that's like, hey, like message me, like drive me, but like it's gotta be like somebody like I know and I could like obviously like talk to and do a video with, which I do know a person, Wet Fingers, if you watch him as well. That was actually pretty funny. We both do like similar things. He's a little bit a bigger YouTuber than me, but like we happen to live fairly close to each other, so that's kind of interesting. But that's like one of the only other people I know. Oh shit! Yeah, see, talking and drifting is not easy. I mean, we have drifted before, but like sometimes it's like, oh, it's late at night, and like I just don't want to set up everything to record because it actually takes a decent amount of time, and it's just like I don't want to like force anything right now because it's just right now it's just like more drifting for fun. Like I've been like driving with Taylor because he got a mic on Live for Speed, but it's usually like he gets on probably around like midnight and stays up until 3 a.m. and it's somewhat late for me, obviously not as late, but I don't know, it just, especially around that time, it's just kind of like difficult to start recording a video. So yeah, that's basically what's all been kind of in my head right now, and why I haven't been uploading so much is just the way everything is, and it looks like I'm running low on time, so I guess it's kind of even more of a just like thought video than actually focusing on what's going on in AC. So if you like listening to me ramble this whole time, make sure to subscribe. It's we're getting close to 2K, and then I'll start live streaming. I know some people wanted me to live stream, and yeah, running out of time. Yeah, whatever. Peace. Bye. See you later.